This is a moment of faith. I'm Father Edward Beck in New York. Sometimes God's law and human law align in a way that is provocative. A woman in Batavia, New York, has been criminally charged with adultery, only the 13th person in the history of New York to be charged with the crime. Susan Corona was arrested with just an amende for allegedly having sex in a public park on a picnic table at 5 in the afternoon, just a short distance from a playground with children. So yes, it's against the law in New York to commit adultery. Who knew? And although the law is rarely enforced, it raises some interesting questions. Adultery is so common today. Can you imagine if all of the cases were actually prosecuted? I mean, our court systems would be doing nothing else. And yet, should adultery be against the law? Or is it only God's law that's being offended? After all, people are married civilly too, so shouldn't they be held accountable for that legal contract? I mean, we prosecute people for breaking some of the other 10 commandments, like murder and stealing, so why not this one? Well, I'll leave that answer to your own speculation, but it's no denying that the occasions of adultery are astounding. Some statistics say that about 50% of spouses have cheated, almost matching the divorce rate. And of course, it's not always just about sex, but it's about intimacy, money, a host of other things. But this news reminds us that marriage is in trouble. Commitment in general is floundering. It's a tough road alone. But that's why religious traditions believe that you must invite God into the marital union. Marriage is a ménage à trois, with God being the third person of that Trinity. A belief that divine love can help sustain human love, especially when it seems to be waning. So yeah, we will get tempted, tired, bored, and feeling not so good about ourselves. And someone other than our spouses may seem too appealing to resist. But it may be at those precise moments that we have to appeal to a higher power that we may find just as irresistible.